We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Kansas City Royals and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show is next. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Right fielder, number 16.
And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
And another foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
Batting second here tonight.
So stepping in, Billy Burns. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. And Chicago is a far cry from the 90s all spring training. 48 degrees our game time temperature. Hit on the ground to short. Anderson scoops it up in time to first, and there are 2 away. In now is Lorenzo Cain. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. Throw gets in there from short right field. A nice play, and that one ends the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Yoan Moncada.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Moncada is retired, and there's 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Jose Abreu. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Frazier.
Kennedy pauses. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. So 2 on with 2 away, and striding in is the left fielder, Melky Cabrera. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. On a great pitch there, caught him reaching. It's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Alex Gordon. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 4, Alex Gordon.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And a good looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Salvador Perez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit out towards second. Moncada gloves it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Boy, that's a tough 2-seamer to hit right there. Usually that 2-seamer will start in on the hitter and tail away, but that one started at the middle of the plate and broke off. Uh-oh, look out now. You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got you 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. So he moves all the way up to third here. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Soto corrals it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Catcher, Giovanni Soto.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it. Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit. Got him to go down swinging there. Giovanni Soto is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Tyler Saladino comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Bottom of the second here with no score. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Batting 8.
Digging in now, Avisail Garcia. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a good fastball from Kennedy as he gets ahead with strike one.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, and now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there, 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Baseman, Cheslor Cuthbert.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
Mondesi.
First pitch on its way. Raul Mondesi is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Paulo Orlando. 0-1 for him here in this one.
Orlando.
Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Striding in once again, Billy Burns. 0-1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one.
That's that international language of fighting words right there. When you throw that fastball up and in, man, that upsets a hitter. That could end my career right there.
And he is tagged out here. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. He'll get us going in the home half of inning. Number 3.
Charlie Tilson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Chasing after it is Burns, and they can't run it down.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's one gone.
Number 10, second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Yohan Moncada looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
But right at the shortstop for the second out. Stepping in, Tim Anderson. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Into the windup and the pitch. Line softly out toward left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. So that means Jose Abreu will come to the plate here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike one.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball. Digging in, Billy Burns. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Left fielder, Billy Burns.
Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lorenzo Cain. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. The 0-1 delivery. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia, and that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The batter, first baseman.
At the plate, Alex Gordon comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Oh, hit sharply as this is pulled into right. Garcia is there to put it away for out number 1. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to take. 0-2 fastball just off the corner, and I mean just off the corner.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The batter,
ready
2.
Now, Alcides Escobar. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Todd Frazier now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
White Sox, third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hot shot down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And that one right down Main Street.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better. And you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Melky Cabrera. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
He'll get it into second. And they will get the force for the out. Here's the catcher,
How about
Giovanni
it?
Soto now,
Catcher.
looking to put the ball in play
Giovanni
here. He went down on strikes in his first
Soto.
at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game.
And this is swung on and missed by Soto as he falls behind now, down 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Cuthbert is there, and the side is retired. In is Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus
Leading off
far.
for Kansas City, the designated hitter, Jorge Soler.
First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Dribbled up the line. That's a foul ball. Two and one. Two balls and a strike. Here it is. Line shot to first, and there's one away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Chesler Cuthbert. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Great job on those last two pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Lays off. 2-2 now. One out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So striding in, Tyler Saladino. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Designated hitter, Tyler Saladino.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Striding in, Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
Another 0-2 home. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate,
fielder,
Charlie Tilson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First delivery to him on the way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game.
The batter, number 10.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paulo Orlando. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Paulo Orlando.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. 1 down. Digging in to try it again. Billy Burns. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw on to first. 2 gone. In now is Lorenzo Cain. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. To first. Fielded by Abreu. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Tim Anderson.
And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop rounds out to the other, 1 away.
Abreu.
Ready once again, Jose Abreu. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Into the windup and the pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Throw into second. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And an offline throw, but he just does get back to the bag for the putout. Ready for another 21. Shot now. Todd Frazier. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, Alex Gordon. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Matty, but I think this lefty-lefty matchup right here may have been enough to convince the manager to stay with him. So we'll see if it works out.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Catcher, number 13.
Ready for another chance? Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw. There to play it is Garcia, and that becomes out number 2. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he got him to chase a fastball right there off the plate. He's such a good hitter. You don't see him chasing out of the zone very often. That just tells me the pitcher's got pretty good stuff.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game. And here's Melky Cabrera. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both the southpaw and a right-hander get loose. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. On to first is Escobar, 1 away. Standing in, Giovanni Soto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Soto.
And a ball diving into the dirt, a swing and a miss.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Now a hard liner toward short. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. And here's Tyler Saladino. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. So here is Avisaíl Garcia. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
With runners on base, 2 outs and 2 strikes, this is a big next pitch for both sides.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Has a look. Now the pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Digging in once again, Jorge Soler. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tilson sprinting after it. Makes the play, 1 away. Here now is Cheslor Cuthbert. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit in the air out to right. Garcia on the run. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And that'll bring up the Brazilian-born Paulo Orlando. No hits in 3 tries so far. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. In to score the runner from third. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game. The tag, and he is out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Burns. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Into the windup and the pitch. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Digging in now, Yohan Moncada. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Second baseman.
First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Got him to go down swinging there. Tim Anderson goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First delivery to him on the way. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Way out in front.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. The next 0-2. And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Jake Petrichka enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep this.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 52, Jake Petrichka.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. 0-2, here it is. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Lorenzo Cain becomes the first out in the 9th inning, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. No hits in 3 tries so far. Perez. He's struck out once. He's set. Here it comes. This ball will be chopped foul. The 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Runners on first with 1 down. And Soto can't hang on as it gets away. And he'll make it to second here as he's moved into scoring position now after the passed ball. Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. In is Jorge Soler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 delivery. Swings through it for strike number 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this. So coming to the plate, Todd Frazier. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Third baseman, Todd
First pitch on its way. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. Gordon is there, and that's not the start to the bottom of the 9th this crowd was hoping for. 1 away.
Number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Grounded fouled off to the right side.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up.
Catcher
at the plate, Giovanni Soto. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Skied into straightaway right. Orlando's on the move. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, when you rack up a whole boatload of strikeouts like he did here, there's not much of a debate to be had. He was fun to watch, and I'm excited to see how he backs it up next time.
Our final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Kansas City Royals. 4 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the White Sox, no runs.